The verse I'm going to be talking about today is James 1:17, and it says, "Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows." This verse is very important to us because it tells us that God gives us only what he thinks is good for our lives, and he doesn't wish that anything bad happens. Most of the world, when something bad happens, they either curse God or blame God because of all the hard times they had in their lives. But the Bible says here that God never gives us what he thinks is bad for our lives, but he always gives us what he thinks is good for his will and his purpose in our lives. A good example of that is in Job, where Job was set as a wager between God and Satan, so he had to be under so great suffering and loss. So he had to go through very great things, but even with that, he didn't curse God because of his troubles, but he praised him in Job 1:21, where he says, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised." So, and in this next verse, it says, in all this, Job did not sin by charging God with wrongdoing. Job is an example to us that even all bad things, we should always never blame God because we don't know what may set before us. There may also be another wager between God and Satan to see the strength of our faith in hard times. So, in conclusion, we should always think of hard times in our lives as being coming from shifting shadows and never from God, because God always wishes the best to happen in our lives. So the verse again is James 1:17, and it says, "Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows."